Hey guys, this video is for people that want to open the entire world map in just a few hours by rushing the titans and avoiding everything else like gym battles. It doesn't take a lot of skill, and I'll give you the tips to make it fairly easy. There's 5 titans on the map that give you vehicle upgrades. We're mostly interested in numbers 3 to 5. By the end of this video, I'll show you how to get all 5, and we're starting with the 3 hardest ones. This way, you'll level up faster and won't spend time on gyms or other story content. I'll have the full Titan fights from this playthrough at the end of the video so you can see me actually using these tips to beat the Titans. I won't discuss minor story details on the way, just points involving choice and tips, so I won't mention scripted rival fights or other things like that. First, run to the house and choose a starter. I strongly suggest Sprigatito. There doesn't seem to be too many good grass types in the wild, and Sprigatito really helps with Titans 4 and 5. Also, Sprigatito is great for my next video, passive power leveling your party. You'll definitely want to check that out. Next, run to the lighthouse dealing with Koraidon on the way. After the lighthouse, run to the Poke Center. After that, run to the school grounds and run inside the school. Do the school missions talking to Arven and Nemona in whatever order. Last thing in the school is to talk to the director and go to bed. Now you're free to roam and you have a vehicle. Go to the west gate for Titans 3 through 5. Get to the first Poke Center in this area to unlock it as a fly destination, then fly back to the Los Platos Poke Center. Now you're going to want to level to around 20 and catch a few Pokemon. Don't get into battles with Pokemon, instead, summon your lead and direct them to fight Pokemon in the overworld. It's much faster, you won't lose as much HP, and it benefits from type advantages way more. Press R to send out your Pokemon to attack, and ZR to recall it if it's about to fight something you don't want it to. If you didn't choose Sprigatito, get a Hoppip, because they're everywhere. You'll need a strong grass type, and evolving Hoppip twice into Jump Pluff makes it pretty beefy for the 4th and 5th Titan, as well as the passive power leveling in my next video. Again though, Sprigatito is way better than Jump Pluff. For leveling with a grass lead, go to rivers and fight Psyducks, Golducks, Buizels, and Floatzels. They'll give you good experience. Also go to this patch of grass to catch 1 or 2 Raltses, especially if you want to get Gallade later. Make sure at least one of the Raltses is male. It isn't essential, but you might want to consider catching a Ghastly, a Pichu, and Magikarp around here as well. After you catch each Pokemon, set it as your lead and try to send it out to attack nothing to make sure that it will listen to you. This is important if you're rushing the Titans without doing any gyms. If any Pokemon you catch won't listen to you, meaning that it shows sweat marks instead of rushing out to attack things, catch another one. Once you get to around level 20, we're going to a special area that has some sick Pokemon in it. Follow this path from the Los Platos Poke Center. It's roughly southwest from the school and west-southwest from the Pokemon Center. You have to run up this cliffside and jump over this small gap. On the other side of this gap, there's stronger Pokemon, but this is where you can find Riolu, which is an amazing Pokemon to add to your party this early on. While you're up here, you might also want to consider catching a Gumi and a Toxel. Test these Pokemon for obedience with the R button. The sweet spot seems to be under level 20, but I've found level 20 and 21 Pokemon that listen to me as well. Basically, the lower the level, the better. After you're done here, fly back to the Poke Center you unlocked west of the school, and run here to catch a Caspikid. Test it for obedience. Now we're heading to Titan number 3. On the way, don't get into fights, but unlock fly locations at Poke Centers if they aren't out of the way. Also pick up items and engage in Terra battles. Terra battles are a good source of items. You'll want the XP boosting items to save time later. And the Pokemon are guaranteed captures. I found a Shroomish at level 10 this way. Normally Shroomish are over level 20 and you need one of 2 Titans done before you can even get to them. Your lead Pokemon also gets fully healed for the Terra battle, so you can treat these as Pokemon centers as well in a way. Make your way to this area in the mountains. Your next step is to catch a Larvitar. It will really help with this Titan. Run around in the cave until you get one. After you capture it, test it for obedience, and check for moves that it can remember. You want strong rock attacks. After catching the Larvitar, make your way to the Air Titan and fight it. Now you can run on water. Now make your way to the desert, hitting Terra battles along the way. Once you get to the desert, you're farming to level 36 approximately. Hopefully you have a Sprigatito as your main, but if not, use Skiploom or a water type to take out the Hippopotoses, Hippodons, and other rock or ground type Pokemon. Prioritize evolved versions because they give more experience. If you get bored of this area, head over to the lake. It's the next destination after the desert anyway, and you can get experience from Slowpokes and Buizels here. Around level 30, you can use your experience boosting items you got from the Terra battles, the weaker ones, don't burn full rare candies, to bring you to level 36, and your Florigato will evolve into a Meowscarada, making it much stronger and also giving it a very strong grass move. Flower Trick is your main damage move from now on. Fight the Earth Titan, and now you can glide. Make your way to the lake and fight water-type Pokemon until you hit level 45. The best experience is from Vizula's, Dondozos, Golducks, and Slowbros. You may not be able to take Vaporeons on yet, but you can try. Stay away from the Dragonite species and Gyarados. Feel free to burn the rest of your experience boosting items, again the weaker ones, not full-on rare candies, to get to level 45 and then fight the Water Titan. They call it Dragon, but it is a water type. And congratulations, you can now go anywhere on the world map, from the highest peaks to the most distant ocean spots. There's 2 more Titans you can fight to give you quality of life improvements, but they aren't essential. Set a waypoint to the Steel Titan and run over. I took the path through the mountains around the crater. Don't try to fight the Magnezones or Garchomps. Fight the Steel Titan and now you can jump higher. Set the Rock Titan as your waypoint and make your way over to fight it. Now you can run and swim faster. You've just beaten the final Titan and now you can explore the entire world. There's lots of cool places to explore and secrets to find. But just remember that until you beat the gyms, you need to catch low-level Pokemon for them to obey you. You can level them up after, but catch them low. Thanks for watching, and stick around for my next video, passively power leveling your entire team. You can get a low team to level 50-ish very quickly, and you barely have to do anything besides touching your controller sometimes if necessary. I leveled 2 different teams to level 50 while watching Netflix and preparing this video.
you